I'll lay down on the table and you put the TVs on top of me and just give me a headset.
There you go. There you go. If we could get like the wireless earpiece, you can be anywhere and we'll hear you.
There we go.
Like the CIA.
Maybe I'll be under the ring. I'll be handing out kendo sticks or tables.
Or dragging someone to hell.
Pop up through the ring. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Cane, kendo, stick. See you. Singapore. Cane.
Ha! It actually took me a second. I actually got that. Wow, real slick off the top of your head there.
I'm good today.
Oh, I got it.
I took a nap. Yeah, I have to be sorry.
Dude, you were out cold on that couch earlier today.
Dynamite drop in there. That broadcast school's really paying off. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I woke up every now and then just to look around, make sure everybody else was breathing. And
I was on and off, awake and asleep from like 7:30 till like noon, and then I finally actually left bed.
I had to drop off April at the airport and then come home and just pretty much die.
Her flight was good though?
Her flight was 20 minutes delayed.
Perfect. So, nothing bad at all. Because we checked last night, and luckily she was taken out of Newark, but all New York airports, LaGuardia, JFK, and
no, I think that's it.
Is it just LaGuardia?
Kennedy and LaGuardia.
Oh, there was one other around that area, Teterboro.
Yeah.
All three of those were delayed last night, anywhere from like half hour to 13 hours because of some technical difficulties, manufacturing stuff.
I can think of one particular guy I hope was stuck in that 13-hour delay.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash.
Oh, you let it out. I was going to say probably tore his quad on the way to the snack bar.
We love you, Richie.
Yeah.
No, who was working?
I don't.
It wasn't
Nash.
Richie.
It was Richie.
It was Richie.
Ultimate Stars.
Yeah, it's
Richie
Ultimate Stars. Sorrentino, yes.
Yeah, I felt bad for them, man. He was being a real unprofessional. We'll just leave it at that.
But on the flip side, we had the pleasure of working with some absolutely professional people yesterday.
Very. More professional in this chair I'm sitting on that's leaning to the left.
It's funny because we were talking about yesterday about the characters that certain people personify on TV, and EC3 for one. He's a real arrogant douche on TV. And he shows up, and he's just nothing but the nicest guy you'll ever meet. Yeah. He's this jacked up, crazy dude. And he's just so laid back and funny and just joking around with everybody.
But seriously, Ethan, I got a phone call after you left. It was Baby Gap. They wanted their shirt back.
He was so cool to chill with. I mean, he gave me one of his energy drinks that some company...
Yeah, which you should not be drinking.
Dude, I was shaking.
Sir shakes a lot.
I was shaking like crazy, dude. Yeah. No, he was a nice guy, very professional to work with. Mm-hmm. Anytime a customer would come up and ask for a little something, like something extra or something like that, like an extra autograph or whatever, he'd look at me and ask me for what the price should be. He was just
that means he learned the right way.
Nothing but professional.
Because Bob did the same thing.
Yep.
And Bob's old school. So. He learned the right way.
Yeah. Just nothing but professionalism from him. I would absolutely recommend him to any other booker out there. Anybody who wants to bring him into different events, anywhere, signing to wrestle. Nothing but
very
professionalism.
Personable. Kids like him.
Easy to talk to. Super nice with kids. It's just. He was a great guy,
and he's easy. He's easy on the eyes to the ladies.
Exactly. So. Hey, he draws the ladies to the table. We had two gorgeous women who were sitting with us as well.
Yeah. The only downfall of that is they drew all the creeps to the table.
Oh my!
The lurkers.
God. We had a couple lurkers at our table.
Lingerers. We had to start charging $1.50 a minute after 3 minutes of hanging out at the table. Yeah,
there was some people who would just stand there and
$5 a hug, $5
$3 a handshake,
$3 a handshake, and $3 a fist pump.
$2 surcharge if your hand's sweaty.
Yes, $5 hugs and $10 if you don't smell good.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
And the superstar gets to decide if you smell good or not. So so he decides.
Thank God, April didn't have the no hug rule that the other April has.
April.
Meaning AJ Lee.
Oh. I love AJ Lee, though.
I love him more.
I love me some AJ Lee.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Not really a fan. I like her, but just whatever. I'm kind of a.
I just want to. I'm a Brooke Tessmacher guy. That's for sure.
I am officially now a Brooke Tessmacher guy. Holy God! Holy God! Oh, I don't even want to put God's name in this. He's gonna be very angry with me for the thoughts that have been going through my mind for the past 12 hours.
We had the pleasure of meeting Brooke at the big event, Jersey All Pro, and then she wrestled at WOW. And to say she's easy on the eyes is an understatement. Absolutely gorgeous.
I'm a loss for words.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I love me some Caitlyn. I love me some Bailey. But wow, wow at WOW.
Yes. Wow at WOW. There you go. Good point.
Oh my God! You want to talk about a Spitfire? This girl.
She's a ball of energy.
She would not. She was on the outside of the ring. She would not stay still.
She was just jumping up and down and bouncing on the ropes,
jumping off the ropes, running back and forth, yelling, screaming. Oh my God! And then she gave like a Rikishi stink face
to. Who'd she give the stink face to again?
Nikki Adams.
Lucky Nikki. Who's actually very easy on the eyes as well. I think she's a very gorgeous woman.
I think it has to be one of the greatest moments I've ever seen in a ring. It was the Brooke stink face to Nikki Adams.
Yeah.
And then twerking in front of her face. Yeah, it was amazing. It
yeah.
was so amazing that April Hunter actually commented at Jersey All Pro Wrestling to Brooke about her backside.
Derriere, yeah.
Yeah. And cold and amazing, and how did that happen?
Damn it.
Yeah. And then April was doing lunges behind the table because apparently she was butt intimidated.
Damn it.
Yeah, JT, you missed out, bro.
Yeah, you
need to find like a 9 to 5 job like Monday through Friday and then have the weekend off.
I'm not hiring you.
Damn it.
I already got that memo, thanks.
I always miss the good stuff.
Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, April Hunter, absolutely professional, beautiful.
Easy to talk to, super funny.
Yeah.
Just had an absolute great time with her all weekend. We were able to talk about the business, women's wrestling, men's wrestling, where she's come from all the years.
Well traveled,
different thing that she's done. She's been in England. She did spend some time there. She's in Canada, Mexico. She's living in Florida now, and it was just an honor to meet her. And then we once again had the pleasure of Casey Carlisle joining us.
Yep.
Just sweetheart, funny, had a great time at Big Event with all of us. She kicked butt. Drove from Queens at 2 p.m. down to West Virginia.
Well, let's say she drove from Virginia to Jersey, got us at 1:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Then joined us at Big Event. Then drove from Queens to West Virginia
for a match Saturday
night.
And made it on time.
So that's loyalty.
Yeah.
And then Just Incredible, who looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. A lot better than he did at Legends.
You know what? A lot of hardcore fans were there yesterday. Yep. You had a lot of ECW faithful who were there. Maybe because House of Hardcore was in the area that night, which EC3 was performing at. Just Incredible was actually performing in Connecticut. I can't remember for what promotion, but I know he was performing in Connecticut last night. He looked great. There was a lot of other wrestlers that actually I was very surprised with how they looked. And we were speaking about Kevin Nash earlier, as much that he may not have been professional yesterday, from what we could have seen and heard. He looked physically in good shape.
Yep.
Sid, another one, he looked like he was in good shape for his age. Maybe we were talking about this yesterday. Maybe because 20 years ago he looked old as can be, and he's sort of grown into his age a little bit. So. But overall, there was a lot of.
We're going to take a quick commercial break so I can shut the damn dog up, because that's exactly what I want to do in a live broadcast. So sit back, relax. We'll be back in a minute or so.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
This is Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and you're listening to Damaged Radio 365. Yeah, baby!
Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, selling wrestling memorabilia from all around the world, including WWE, TNA, Japan, Mexico, and the very best of the independents. They've got action figures, DVDs, autographed memorabilia, t-shirts, and more. Plus, stop in and get tickets for great promotions like UWA Elite, CZW, and many others. Located indoors at the world-famous English Town Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35 on 90 Wilson Avenue, Manalapan Township, New Jersey. Open every Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Log on to Facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is Tito Santana, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Arriba!
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
And we're back and hopefully quiet.
A little bit better. As soon as we come back on the air.
On cue, a typical female dog. Unbelievable. Because it sounds like our guest or so is arriving for Strat tonight. Yes. And instead of going down and barking, she'll stand up here and bark down the stairs. Yeah. She's real brave. All 6 pounds of her. All right, so getting back to the big event, we were talking about Just Incredible. Him and Casey did pretty well, I would say, and he was very appreciative of us, having him come down there and having the opportunity to make some money.
I would have him back anytime. I know last time at Legends he had a lot of personal stuff going on, and he might have not been in the right mindset. I mean, he had a lot of stuff going on, but yesterday he was in great spirits. He was so thankful that he shook everybody's hands, said thank you to the customer, to the fans.
Yeah,
and he was just so happy to be there and so happy to be around everybody. And he was a lot of guys came up and they were talking to him and EC3, and it was a great day.
And then of course we have some of the former superstars or current superstar, whatever you want to call them, that were totally unprofessional and 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah. Marty Jannetty, who
was he?
Yeah, he had to be helped off the bathroom floor.
I heard he was very irresponsible.
I did not realize that, man.
They had to refund people's money back.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't even know what he was signing.
Was he bending the elbow?
But yeah, I'm sure before he got there, he was doing a lot of it.
Wow, I didn't. Well, they were. I saw the Nasty Boys walk by 5 or 6 times with beers. Those guys weren't drunk though, but they were drinking,
which you should not be doing
at a
public meet and greet.
Yep.
If it's a private event, fine.
Yep.
If it's at a bar, fine. But you're in a hotel ballroom doing a meet and greet. You should not be drinking.
At 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But you should not be drinking anything. If you're going to do it, be a little, sneaky about it. Get a cup, put it in a cup.
I'm not going to say anything bad about them, though, about the Nasty Boys.
Do the baseball game, pour it in a Snapple bottle.
They were completely professional, those guys. I mean, they walked by a bunch of times, had some beers, but they were completely professional. I didn't hear anything bad about that. I did not realize Marty Jannetty was that drunk.
Marty Jannetty was gone.
Wow.
Gone.
That's unbelievable.
And he looks terrible.
Well, yeah, he doesn't look great. Sabu didn't look...
Yeah, he was my next one on the list. Sabu, of course, accompanied by one of our former guests, Melissa Coates, who also didn't look too well. And didn't even... This is a woman I've met on numerous occasions and had numerous conversations with.
Yeah.
And
didn't even acknowledge.
Had no idea who I was. Meanwhile, the last time we met, she knew exactly who I was, and gracious hugs, took pictures. But since she's gotten together with Sabu, she's not.
I was watching him walk, and he was having a hard time keeping his legs up. He was in rough shape. I don't know if you saw anybody else, but I didn't remember seeing anybody else that was really was unprofessional in a I'm drunk off my ass sense.
No. I know there was an incident in the room with China and her publicist again.
I walked in there, spoke with Joey B, because I was handing him off something. I was handing him off our banner for Warriors Wrestling so he could put it on the ring. And he had told me that he didn't know what happened. He didn't know why it happened. He just said that there was another incident. And that's all he knew.
And this would